Alright, hello again, everyone. I am sorry that it looks like I've fast forwarded a little bit. I started recording and I figured out that my sound wasn't being recorded. So, I am back, and anyways, all that I really did was we started a mine, and this is what we did. We just dug down a couple blocks and made a little staircase down to the stone, and it was getting a little slow mining the dirt with our fists, so I'm going to show you how to make a couple tools. So I converted some of the wooden planks into sticks, in that method of course. Now you want to place it like this, in that design, and this should work. This works this way too. I like to just do it in the middle because it's a little bit easier to remember. So that crafts a stone shovel. You can put that in your inventory. Also, there are monsters outside, so to make a sword, a stone sword, you just make this crafting recipe. Also, most of the crafting recipes are basically just like the item. There's a stick for the handle. There's two stone or cobblestone blocks for the stone blade, and you get a stone sword. So now that we've done that, we can go down and we can begin our mine, because we're going to start wanting these stone tools will do, but we're going to want some stronger tools, and this is a good thing to do during the night when we don't have very much to do, since we don't want to venture outside right now. So what you're going to do is going to dig down, and sometimes it isn't, well, of course, these maps are going to be different, so you're not going to find what I'm going to find in the exact locations. So you might have to dig a little while. Like, I'm not finding anything right now. But you want to just keep on digging down into the mine shafts. Or not into the mine shafts, but anyways. Oh, and as you can see, I came across an underground cave and some coal here. So we can mine a little bit of the coal. We don't need a bunch because we have some coal in our inventory already. And we want to be very careful entering these caves. We're going to take some cobblestone, place it there, and we're going to dig down into a staircase pattern into the cave. Once you get down into a cave, and this is how someone who's new at Minecraft might want to handle this, place a torch, and then if there's a big open area like there is right here, block it off using some sort of cheap material like cobblestone that you can get a lot of, or gravel. Block it off like so, so no monsters can come that way. And then, since this is not very much, you can probably just kind of go over and place a couple torches. And if this cave is getting too long for you, oh, well, that's the end. Also, here's a non-hostile mob. This is called a bat. These things cannot hurt you, but you can kill them for experience orbs, which can be used later for enchanting, and I cannot hit one. But they're very small, and they don't do anything right now. They're kind of just a little mob that the creators of Minecraft added the game to make it a little bit, I don't know, to add another mob to have fun with or whatever. Anyways, this is iron. This is kind of a very light brown color. Basically, it's raw iron. And we're going to mine some of this. And now that we've mined some of it, we're going to go back up to the surface and smelt it. And you might have heard me mention smelt early in one of the earlier videos. You use coal to smelt. What you do is you go into your furnace. You take the coal, put it on the bottom. Take your iron, and you can put it on the top, and it'll suck up the coal. So that's burning, and that's what the flames are. And then you get it's smelting the iron ore, and you'll see that it turns it into an iron ingot. You can take this iron ingot, and you get an achievement. And right now, it's basically, you can use this to make tools or armor. We're going to make it to upgrade our sword. Well, we'll use it to upgrade, I don't know. How about we just keep it right now? Also, another thing, if you want to keep something safe, and we can't do this right now because we don't have enough wood. Alright, so, we need to go outside to gather wood, and it's daytime. So, when you go outside after nighttime, you need to be very careful, especially if you have a hut that's like this. You want to look around and kind of move out of the way of your hut because there could be creepers or dangerous mobs around the sides of your hut, so just kind of look around a little bit. Once you know that there's nothing bad here, you can go gather some wood. And I'm going to make this a little bit faster. We're going to make a stone axe that we can use to cut down the trees much faster. So we're just going to cut the trees, and as you can see, it's working a lot faster. Oh, and you might have heard that there's a skeleton over there. So it was shooting at me. It will hurt you, and what we're going to do to deal with it is we need to kind of get close to it, and we want to try and not get hurt. If it shoots you, that's okay. As you can see, I only took a heart of damage. And you want to left click it as fast as possible, and it'll eventually die, hopefully. Don't back down. 2 or 3 I think 3 hits on a stone sword with a stone sword on it will kill it, so that's good. Also, this is a non-hostile mob. Well, kind of. This is a wolf, and if you have a bone like this, you can right click it, and sometimes if you have enough bones, it'll become your pet. But I only have 1 bone, and I just right clicked it on it, and it gave me the little dirt particles, which means it didn't work. But I'll show you what they do as a pet later on. But anyways, right now it's just going to kind of wander around. I would not recommend hitting one, because if there are more wolves around, if you hit one, it will become aggressive, and if there's more wolves around, they'll come and all gang up on you and kill you, most likely. It's a lot harder to kill multiple mobs than just one. Also, there's really no reason to kill one, because all they give you is a little bit of experience. So, yeah, I wouldn't recommend killing one. So, now that we're outside and we've kind of dealt with some of the mobs around, we're going to cut down some trees, so we can get some wood, so we can make, I forgot what I was going to make. Anyways, we're just going to go in and, oh yes, so now that we've got some more wood, we're going to convert it into spruce wood planks. We're going to make it into a box form. This makes a chest. Now you can place the chest down and right click it to open it up, and you basically get another inventory. Now we can throw some of our stuff that we're not using right now into it, or that we want to keep safer. And so if we die, we can come back and it'll be here. It'll most likely still be here, unless it gets blown up or something, or destroyed. But that is what we have once you close it, it basically stores the items in there, and you can open it up any time later to get them back. So we need to find some food, because our food bar is low, or is only half full, and our hearts, we're down 2 hearts, so we need to go find some food, or else we are going to start starving. Also, I'm not sure if you can tell this on the video, but I am lagging some, so a little trick to help with the lag: press escape, options, video settings, render distance, turn it to a shorter render distance. I have it on short because I'm recording and it's lagging, and I also have a higher quality recording set right now, so it's lagging me a little more. So anyways, that's just kind of help with your lag. See, there's multiple wolves here, and if we hit one of them, all 3 of them would attack. So that's not good. There's a little bit of floating snow here. Alright, so we're not finding anything yet, but I did see something. This is a mushroom. You can harvest them by left clicking and just hitting them, and you get a mushroom. And I'll gather a couple of these since there's a couple nearby. These are red mushrooms, and what we can do with them is we can make food if we have a brown mushroom and some wood, and I'll show you how to do that. So you don't have to have an animal to get food, you just need some sort of food source. And I'm going to have to leave it here. For this tutorial, I'm going to end it here because it's almost 10 minutes, so see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye.